It's time for Adventure Arkansas, brought to you by Fayetteville's Adventure Subaru.
It's time to hitch a ride and see the sights along the Arkansas-Missouri Railroad. The train transports you through the deepest and untouched parts of the Boston Mountains, something Ruth Denson and Shirley Buckner of Central Arkansas say is new to them.
We were very excited because we had seen the Ozarks by driving through them, but we had never had the opportunity to ride on a train to view.
And we aren't just riding along to see the fantastic fall colors near their peak. Riders are also riding back in time as we look at the history of the towns along the railroad. Conductor David Kerr explains what happened when railroad builders reached Kenner, Arkansas.
And they approached the landowner in Kenner and asked him how much he wanted his land, and the gentleman replied, "Here's what I'll do for you. I'll give you all the land you want, and you just rename the railroad after me." And of course, the railroad was thrilled with that, and they also had the influence to make that happen, so the little town of Kenner was renamed Rudy.
We continue our trek and pass through Chester and over bridges, known as trestles, that are over hundreds of feet above the valleys. We then weave underneath I-49 3 times before approaching Winslow, which also has a unique railroad-related name.
As Summit Home until 1923, it was then named Winslow in honor of the president of the St. Louis-San Francisco Railroad at the time, Edmund J. Winslow, who happened also to be named after the town in Winslow, Arizona. So Winslow, Arkansas and Winslow, Arizona have a common relationship.
Of course, in order to get to Winslow, you have to get to the light at the end of the Winslow Tunnel, 1,700 feet long, and the tallest railroad tunnel between the Appalachians and the Rockies. The cars we sit in have a history of their own, too. Some of these date back to being built in the 1920s. And the 3 generations of the Prusner family on board picked the best car to see the fall colors in the Vista Dome. Overall, Buckner and Denson agree the sights and history are a beautiful combination for their adventure.
Beautiful, they're so colorful. And see God's handiwork, and it is gorgeous. And to really be on top of the trees and a part of the clouds, it's just fascinating.
For this week's Adventure Arkansas, I'm meteorologist Sean Bailey.